exciting time for Denver with women's sports with the summit just getting started here.
Minnesota Frost goalie Nicole Hensley just played a game in her home state, Colorado.
I mean, there were 14,000 people at a women's hockey game yesterday that featured no team from Denver.
Denver Mayor Mike Johnston was at Hensley's PWHL game yesterday.
There is an incredibly active fan base in Denver who loves women's sports, wants to see more of it.
The mayor wants it, so how long before Denver has a PWHL or WNBA team of its own?
I do believe that Denver is a market that can support it.
Before getting a national women's soccer team franchise, Denver Summit FC owner Rob Cohen was part of an ownership group in 2023, making a sales pitch for Denver to the WNBA commissioner.
I think we did the early work that we needed to do it. I don't really think we ever got close.
Denver was not picked for an expansion franchise.
I think the biggest issue that we have on a WNBA or even a professional women's hockey team is venues, is the infrastructure side.
Cohen says Ball Arena's off the table because of scheduling conflicts with the Nuggets, Avs, and Mammoth. Part of the sales pitch, Cohen says, was showing DU's Magnus Arena and the Denver Coliseum.
But I don't think they loved either of those sites.
Mayor Johnston says he envisions the site of the National Western Complex and a rebuilt 10 to 12,000 person stadium at the Coliseum site for a future team. He says it would be part of a framework agreement between the National Western Complex and the city for long-term reconstruction of the campus.
We're doing a community process now to get feedback on what they would want, how they would want it, where they would want it. But there is a commitment and a long-term path to do that. And so we'd love to see as a part of that if there are other franchises that would love to join us in a wonderful new arena.
We asked Cohen if he's working on a bid to bring the WNBA to Denver again. He said he's focused on the soccer stuff right now, Phil and Kim. And frequently these WNBA teams are associated with NBA teams and their owners. The mayor told me that he has not had any talks with the Cronkies, who own the Nuggets and Avs, about bringing a WNBA team to town.
I think they have the resources if they wanted to.
They certainly do. I think the scheduling is a real question here, right? The WNBA season, along with the NBA season, 82 games. You got the hockey that they have to do at the same exact time. Oh, by the way, there's concerts. There's a lacrosse team.
Right.
Shoot, we had an Arena Football League team, too.
Yeah. Where do you do this? It's a lot to think about. But maybe one day, I mean, the women's soccer thing and the hockey yesterday, it's been exciting.
Yeah, it sure has.
Thank you, Spencer.